What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dub.
And it's your girl, Nadia, and we are Dub and Nadia. Now, as you can see from the title, we are going to be doing a highly requested How We Met video. Yep. It's very confusing. Y'all gonna be...
It's all over the place. Really we're gonna be here, then we're gonna come here, then we're gonna go back here because we forgot the detail. Then we're gonna go back over.
It don't make no sense how we ended up together, but here we are.
It just happened like that.
You wanna go ahead and start off?
Before we get into the video, y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We still trying to get to 100 subscriabs.
We have 91 right now. We just need 9 more, y'all. Come on.
We appreciate the support from the subscribers that we have. Just let's get that extra inch.
We just need that extra 9 people make 100, and then from that point make 100,000. I was thinking 100,000.
Then from that point we're going to 100,000.
So let's just start. We both went to the same college, right? So my sweet mates, which is Aaliyah and Ty, they had already knew him from their school. They all went to high school together. But whenever I met him and his friends, Demetrius, Zach, Tyrese, blah, 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 it was only a high and by situation. Never thought nothing about it because I was in a very serious relationship at the moment.
Yeah, I knew she was in a relationship, so I didn't cross no boundaries. Like, I mean, I noticed her. She was cute to me.
I don't know how.
I didn't push the issue. I'm like, she in a relationship, and I had already heard she was very faithful. So I was like, I'm not gonna cross that boundary. I'm gonna let them do them. So I did me. Then those freshman year, going into our junior year, the end of sophomore year, going into our junior year, that's when we really like started talking for real. It all started on Facebook. My boy Zach, he made a Facebook post, comment, put me on, and I tagged somebody that you look good.
Wait, they probably confused. So like 3 months before we actually graduated, I went through a bad breakup, and this is where his friend comes into play.
Oh, my boy Zach, which is also my roommate, he made a Facebook post and he was like, comment, put me on, and I tagged somebody that you look good with. So Nadia comes through. I shot my shot. Anyway, Nadia comes through and she put me on. You know, she just got through the breakup, so she ready to mingle now. She's single and she ready to mingle. So she come and put me on. Zach immediately come to my room and he knock on the door. He like, bro, Nadia just come in. He said, do you want me to put you on Nadia? I'm like, don't she got a boyfriend? And then my other homeboy, Demetrius, was like, nah, I think they broke up. I was like, well, yeah, do it. Sure, do it. You know, I'm like, she probably ain't gonna want to talk to me or whatever. So I was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. So Zach didn't know he was doing this through Facebook. I didn't know how he was gonna do it. So he come in my name, tagged me, and I went on Facebook and looked. He was like, bro, go heart the post, shoot your shot or something.
So Zach had to tell you to go?
No, I was gonna do it anyway. I was gonna do it anyway. No,
he had to tell you.
He told me before I really saw the post. Like he tagged me, and right after he tagged me, he came in. He was like, bro, go heart the post or something. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you can do on Facebook.
That's funny because I seen it before him, but I wasn't gonna make a move until he made a move.
I made the first move.
No, I made a move.
She just said I wasn't gonna make a move until he made a move.
No,
I made the first
because
move.
you just said I didn't know if she really liked me.
I did, but I was the same way. But the reason I didn't know is because we haven't talked, and it was just like, hey, how you doing? And keep walking at school. So as a guy, I gotta be the one to go out on the limb. So anyway, let me finish my story.
I gotta stop you.
Let me finish my story.
If you want to be honest, we wouldn't be talking if I, Nadia Janice Mangrum, would have not commented, put me on.
But you didn't know he was gonna put you on.
I didn't, but
you didn't know that. You didn't know that. Don't act like
I didn't make that.
That's like a random person doing that. Anyway, so she come in, put me on. He tagged me. After he tagged me, I went and I saw it and I hearted it. I hearted the comment where he tagged me because I'm like, I'm the hearted and see if she heart back. In my mind, I'm like, she gonna heart it back and this one I'm gonna shoot my shot. She didn't even heart it back. She just went straight for the throat kill. When I hearted the post, still to this day, we'll try to put the screenshot of it somewhere on the video. So,
I got the screenshot. That's
I got it too on my phone. I got it in my favorites. But it's in my favorites.
Mine is in my favorites. Mine is my home screen, if you want to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like, you just redid your home screen for me. Why it was okay? Don't do that.
I didn't hear what you said. You ain't said nothing.
You just redid your home screen for the new iOS update.
I just now redid it. Before that, it was up there.
Yeah, so
anywho,
so
he hearted it. I came back. He thought I was gonna be lame. I hearted
she
back.
put
No.
GIF of Steph Curry shooting, and where he shot it said hate, and it went in the goal. Technically, she shot a shot, but I made the first move. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm finna heart it. She gonna heart it back. I'm gonna go in her inbox and text her, but she didn't even do that. She sent hey. I didn't even know she wanted anybody to know. She put it in public for everybody. So a lot of people was coming and put me on her post.
On the put me on post. What else
but
is not
you can comment my name, my heart, you heart, and nobody knows what happens after that. But she, on the other hand, she commented the hey post, so I heart her post and I go in our inbox and said hey to you too. She said what's up, and it went from there.
We had a small conversation. I was like, hey, I didn't have my notifications on. I don't really like talking on social media. I slid my number.
That was a plus for me. Like, you don't do a lot of social media. Yeah, that's a plus, a big plus. So.
Anyways, I slid the number first. I beat him to the punch.
I didn't ask for a number because most girls don't give out their number in a few messages. We was text for maybe an hour.
Not even that.
And you sent the number. I was like, oh, okay, bet. I ain't have to ask for it. She wanna gave it to me. But anyway, it went from there. We were supposed to graduate in May, but graduation got postponed because of Corona or whatever. So they moved it to June. So we all playing a whole bunch of, because my friends are her friends.
Basically.
Like, I was friends, whatever her friend group in college was my friends, but we wasn't friends.
Yeah, we really did not speak.
That's weird.
So uncomfortable.
I didn't have nothing to do with you at all. But my homeboys was cool with you.
Yeah, I was
and
cool
hung out with her. But I just never,
Zach
it just happened.
He was out, he was never around.
But yeah, I always doing my own thing. Me and Duty always did our own thing. But so we all got a group message together and we planned to go out to eat after graduation. It was supposed to be in June. That didn't happen because graduation got canceled, but we kept our plans on.
John so ghetto for that.
We kept our plans though. We went ahead and decided that we was gonna go ahead and go out to eat. This is when I first saw her in person.
First time.
This first time I seen her in person where we was actually talking. I used to see her around school, but I never paid attention because she had a boyfriend. It had nothing to do with me. First time I seen her in person, she got out the car. She had on a stripe
red and white shirt.
Striped dress. So when I saw her, she got out the car. She had her hair did and everything, and like her eyes had a sparkle, and I was like, whoa. I was like, why her eyes sparkling like that? Me, I ain't never seen a girl eyes sparkle like this. So I'm like, man, maybe that's a sign. So I took that and ran with her. I'm just like, yeah, that's a sign. So, cause she was looking real good to me, like real good. So I was like, dang. Then I looked at Zach, cause Zach was beside me. Zach wanna put me on. I said, bro, I love you. I shook his hand with her, and we was over there laughing and talking. I was dead serious. It was like a serious joke. And I looked at her, I'm like, wow.
I was nervous. So I got out. First off, I'm half blind. I can't see. I drove up. I parked right beside Gwen, cause I know Gwen's car. I got out. I looked, I swear on my life, I did not see none of y'all standing in the parking lot.
You was all standing right there.
So I walked to Gwen's car and I said, Gwen, I don't know where nobody at. And nobody's texting me back. Because I was texting you, but I don't think you was looking at your phone. I was texting and I was like, Gwen, I don't see them. Gwen said, girl, they was right there. And I said, oh my God. I said, oh, I did not realize that. So I had Gwen get out the car with me because I was shy. I didn't want to walk up by myself.
And she sat in the car for a little minute. I was going to walk over there, but I was like, I ain't going to walk up to her.
Oh, he was walked up. I was just like, oh my God, I'm not ready.
I was like, I ain't walk up to her.
So we went to this nice little restaurant. It was all of our friends, but it was our first, I wouldn't say it was a date.
Yeah, that wasn't a date, but it was our first meeting.
Yeah, it was our first time seeing each other in person, and we had already been liking each other through text and getting to know each other.
First time talking to each other since we've been talking. First time seeing each other since we had started talking.
Exactly.
So it was kind of a little nervous. I was nervous, I ain't gonna lie. We was a little nervous for both of us. But that was in June. And from that point, well, really from the point we started texting on, we clicked like everything.
Yeah, it was real scary.
It was weird. It was scary for her because she not long got out of a relationship, and all of a sudden she started feeling it, boy. She was feeling me, and she didn't know how to take that.
I did not. Ooh, it was very good.
I had her kind of going.
I was terrified.
I wasn't scared at all. I was trying to make sure she wasn't scared. She told me I kind of figured we was gonna be together, but she was like, she wanted to wait. So I was like, I'm cool with it. It's not a problem with me.
So basically from the restaurant with us all hanging out for graduation, we basically were inseparable.
Yeah,
I came over here all the time, and I was cool just chilling, watching TV. I didn't want to do nothing special. I just wanted to get to know him and talk and be in his presence.
That's exactly what we did.
For a while.
Just saw each other
until our first date.
Took out to eat. She had never been to Longhorn. I was like, let's go to Longhorn. I like steak. I like, let's go to Longhorn.
I like steak. It's alright.
Anyway, steak is great. Anyway,
I'm not trying to hit that, so.
We went to Longhorn for our first date.
Mm-hmm.
Now that was, everything was already clicking before that, but after the first date, it's like, we kind of both looked each other like, dang.
It was great.
Like, dang, this what we doing. Like, this how we is. And then when we went on our first date, everybody was like, our whole clique, our whole crew, like her friends and my friends, we got the same friends, was like happy. They saw it before we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboy Demetrius actually told me.
He caught this when I was in a relationship. I didn't even know.
It was like the beginning of my sophomore year, months before we even, almost a year before we started talking. He was like, he said that me and her was gonna start talking. I was like, bro, she got a boyfriend. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. They've been together for a long time. That's not gonna happen. I didn't know me and her was gonna start talking because they had been in a relationship for a long time.
Long time.
He called that way before me and her even knew. Like,
exactly.
It was crazy. And now he won't live it down.
He ain't got no choice. He prophesied that. So after our first day, everything was clicking, but of course I was terrified. I had just left a very long-term relationship. I didn't want to get my heart broke again. So I was like, you know what? Let's just test the waters. Let's chill out. Let's vibe. Get to know each other.
I wasn't trying to rush it, but I was ready before her.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was.
I told her I wasn't gonna wait.
Yeah, he waited for me to give him the green light to be like, hey, I'm ready. You take the wheels from that point on. So that came like in late July. I gave you the gift.
Yeah, late July. That's when she was kind of giving me the green light. So when she gave me the green light, I was like, yeah. I had already been thinking this plan before. I had this master plan. I ain't gonna call it a master plan, but I had this plan. So we went and got our feet did. She got her nails did. Then we went to the milkshake bar. She enjoyed the milkshake bar. It was good. It was alright. You know, I'm not that big of a sweets person. She is. So it was more for her than me. So went to the milkshake bar, had fun there, came back, chilled for a little while. And then that night we went out to eat at we went to Red Lobster?
Yes.
Went out to eat at Red Lobster. We dressed up for that. And at the end of the night before she left, I had bought her some flowers. I hid the flowers from her. They was in the back seat of the car. She didn't know. Well, they was in the back seat of the car for a little while.
Look in the back seat.
And then I took them out while she wasn't looking and took them in the house. So we I gave her some roses. It was like roses and a few flowers.
Pink roses and some more stuff. And it had butterflies on it.
Yeah, got her the flowers, and I gave her the flowers, and I asked her the question. And that was in August, so now we're here today. Everything
fast-paced.
Everything was fast. Everything clicked.
Well, I'm cool now.
So now we kind of like planning with the YouTube. We started YouTube, trying to get YouTube.
He been wanting to start a YouTube channel.
Kinda.
He just didn't want to do it by himself.
I wanted to do a YouTube channel, but didn't know exactly how. And she watched a lot of coach channels. I watched a lot of coach channels, so it was like,
might as well.
Doing this YouTube thing, we both find it fun. Can both get benefit out of it. So
we're looking at cameras and stuff. We already have like vacations planned out that we're gonna vlog and do all this and all that, and I'm so excited to start vlogging. So I want to thank all of you guys for supporting our channel, and like we said, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. We just need 9 more people. So share this on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever social media you got.
After that is the road to 1,000.
Period. And we just need your help and your support. Thank you so much.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, comment some videos, some content ideas. Let us know what y'all want to see from us, and we will deliver to you. But until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.